What's up, guys? We are headed to go look at a Mitsubishi Endeavor. Mitsubishi Endeavor with 200,000 miles.
Get off me!
I'm going with my beautiful mom. She is camera shy and she doesn't want to be on YouTube, so I can't put her on the YouTube. Unless I do that.
No, I'm not kidding. I don't like it. I'm gonna get pissed.
Like it. She's gonna get pissed.
Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow.
Okay, so we found this on Craigslist. Here is the short video of my interactions with him. My interactions with the guy. And he called me, told me that his text messages weren't working anymore, so that's good news for us, so that we don't have any more competition. But we're headed there now.
Wait, but first to Trader Joe's.
We're going to Trader Joe's first, the inaugural opening in Wichita, and my wife is a major Trader Joe's fan, apparently. I never heard of him before today, so. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all of you sticking with me. The past couple weeks have been a little tough for me. That's the reason I haven't been uploading videos. Number one, my GoPro has been messing up. I have a Hero 3 Plus Black. It's old, it's 8 years old. I've had it for a long time. It's starting to delete files, and it's starting to just shut off randomly, so I'll lose a lot of footage. It may shut off at any given time. So that is on the Christmas list. But yeah, I've been up to a lot of stuff. I had a couple cars come and go already. I have some footage of that, but it's not all complete, like I said, so I'm missing a lot of footage from it. So I'm kind of just getting things going again now that I got my GoPro working somewhat. But this video is on a 2005 G35X. I was able to pick it up off Marketplace. I went to go look at it. The front bumper was kind of ripped off, and it was making some noise when you drove. I wasn't sure if it was the wheel, the brakes, something was going on that left front. So I was able to take care of all that, and it needed a couple tires. So I picked it up for $1,500, I believe. This video is going to be going over that G35, fixing a couple things, and then if you stick around to the end, you can see my next car that I have, which I actually have right back over there. So that's one that I already have finished as well. It is for sale currently, and we are trying to keep this train rolling. So once that gets finished, once that gets sold, which hopefully is today or tomorrow, then I will be on to the next one. I appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy the video. Yeah, it's got leather interior. It's not the perfect seats, but you know, not too bad either for the price that I got it for. It's got heated seats. The back is really dirty, as you can tell. So I'm gonna get my detailing gloves on and get to work. It's gonna look like a completely different car once I'm done with it. What do you guys think? What do you think this thing's worth? The Kelly Blue Book on it is $4,200. So I don't think that I'm gonna get anywhere near that. I was looking at Marketplace and kind of seeing what they're going for, and there's a few people that have them priced really high, but I think it's about a $3,000 car, so I'll probably get high twos for it, pretty quick flip. I'm gonna get rid of it in a day, so we'll see. Alright guys, so I got her all cleaned up. The lighting's pretty terrible, but it is raining outside and it's like the coldest day of the year. It's real cold. Let's get that key out. So yeah, I got it all cleaned up. It actually came out pretty good. Seats are still a little nasty, so I'm showing it at 2 o'clock today. It didn't take too long for someone to bite on it. I got 3 people that have messaged me on it. It's definitely a different market. It's been a lot slower moving than I'm used to, because you know, I'm used to selling cheaper cars, and they go pretty, like they get a lot of views because there's so many people looking in like that cheap market, you know. But yeah, I listed this one at $3,100, which I think is a good price for it. Book is 42 on it, but the market is a little more on the low side here. So and it still has a couple things wrong with it. I'm about to fix the exhaust leak. I'm gonna jack it up. I got some exhaust sealer. I believe it's leaking at the flange, so I'm gonna crawl under there, They already tried to repair it, but they did a terrible job. So I'm gonna crawl into there and show you guys what they did. They just kind of wrapped it, and it did not work at all. So I think that that's gonna be a huge selling point with this car. And I also got a new key fob. Yeah, and I got that that bumper all fixed. Excuse my mess in my garage. I can't wait to get a bigger garage. Yeah, but I got the bumper put up here. It did have a little damage on this side marker from rubbing on the tire, but got it mostly fixed. All I did was I drilled a hole and put a clip and then put a bolt right through it, and it's holding it up nice and firm on that that inner fender well. And then I got the front trim put back on how it's supposed to be. It's looking good. It was all clean and washed, and then we got hit with a crazy cold front, and it brought some rain with it. So it's a perfect day to show a vehicle, though. It hides all of the scratches. So that's good for me. Yeah, and of course I got the tires replaced, and she's ready to go. All right, show you guys what they're doing here. So it looks like it's probably coming from that one, but how I'm going to find out is I'm going to grab my shop vac and I'm going to put it into the exhaust, and then it's going to show me where the exhaust leak's coming out of. It'll be a loud whistle. It's probably that one over there. It looks like he tried to wrap it up, but I'm using a paste that goes in the crevices, so I'm pretty sure that girl was like sitting here or something and I scared her. All right. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm just creating a tight seal. And right now I have it on the, actually I need to flip it. So this is sucking and this is blowing. So I want it to blow right now, and I'll switch it back over to the sucking when I find it, and when I'm applying the paste. I want it to be sucking so it like sucks the paste into the hole. But so I just, hopefully it doesn't blow it out. I gotta plug it in first. Yeah, today's the coldest day of the year for sure. I'm not sure what it is, but it feels like it's about freezing. I know it's not because it's not snowing, but it feels like it. All right, let's try this out. It's not blowing it out, so let's go over here and listen. There we go, I can hear it already. Yeah, it's definitely coming from over there. Yeah, you can hear it from over here. All right, so my SD card was full. I didn't realize the whole time, but yeah, vacuum. I put it up, blowing air into the exhaust, and I found that on both of the exhausts right behind the cats, there are two dime-sized holes blowing air. I could put my hand up and feel the air blowing out, and I could feel how big the hole was. So that's the easy way to check exhaust leaks. You find out exactly where it's coming from. Unlike that guy who just wrapped the whole flange, he thought it was just a flange, but in reality it was just a hole that was rusted through on the top of the exhaust. So now I put it back on suction, and I'm gonna go grab my paste and put it on the hole, and hopefully the hole's not too big to where it won't just suck it all the way. But ideally I'll be able to get enough on there and it won't suck too hard. I might have to just do it without the vacuum. It doesn't appear to be like it's going to be a problem since they're only like dime-sized holes. I had one time that was about the size of a softball, and I couldn't seal it up. I tried doing the wraps, and it was right on the back of the header, so it was a very bad position to have a hole, because you can't really get to it. It's right behind the engine on a front-wheel drive car. But this will be an easy one since I just have to reach up over the exhaust. So I'm gonna go get the paste and get to work. Oh, I need a bigger garage so bad. All right, guys, this is the stuff that I use. It's a muffler weld repair. So I don't get sponsored by them or anything. Maybe I should. But it's what I've used in the past. It's like $5 at O'Reilly's, and this is gonna seal it up. Ideally, you want to let this sit for like overnight. But I'm kind of in a rush today, so gonna get it done as quick as possible and hope that it cures. in time. So you can also use like a blow dryer or a heat gun to help make it solidify faster, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going to crawl under there and get to work. So the leaks are on the top of this one. This is right behind the flange. I can reach up there. Yep, so it's right on the top of that flange. I can feel the hole with my finger, and then the other side is the exact same spot. So let's just be a weak part in this car. And we'll pray that it's only that one hole. It's the only hole I felt when the air was blowing, but there could always be a secondary hole. You guys can see that. So we are going right here. I can feel the hole. On the back side there. Man, it's so cold today. But I used to work outside, and this working in a garage when it's cold is completely different than working outside when it's cold. I do not miss that at all. Oh yeah, this is gonna seal this right up. It's a perfect spot. Shit off. Be careful around this stuff too. Don't ingest anything, and make sure you wear gloves because it's come dry on these a little bit, and try and get them as man, look at that one. These like insulation on it. Crazy. And that one they've got duct tape on it. And then this one they actually did it right. So this is a fix, and they use the stuff that I used. See how hard it is? And then they have a clamp over it, trying to clamp that one down. I didn't hear any noise from there, so that means that one's fixed. So that's what it'll look like once it's all done. This thing's got all kinds of exhaust leak issues. All right, guys, so a moment of truth. We're gonna see how this car sounds. Oh, I love having the keyless. See if I can get this to stay out this time. No. Let's see how this exhaust sounds. Sounds so much better. Awesome. Actually sounds like a normal car now. Yep, almost all the sounds coming from back here now. Sweet. Sounds a lot better. Nice. We officially have a key fob that works. It has keyless start, which I think is a huge bonus for this car. So I'm glad that I was able to fix that. And then this DVD player, when you get it up, you have to push it down or else it'll go back down. He said, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's see if I can get it to stay up. I kind of want to try out the DVD player and see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a crappy DVD and throw it in there and see if we can get a movie going. Oh shit, there was something already in there. Navigation system, map data DVD for Infiniti Nissan. Okay. DVD player is actually running now. So I put the Infiniti map thing back in there. This is so old school. I hear the DVD player working in the background. Okay. It's right. Trying to take me to Kansas City. I guess that must be where this car's from. All right, the sun came out, so I'm gonna go wash it and go show it. I'm meeting a guy here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go wash it, dry it off. I already cleaned I put some, clean the windows, and I put some Lexol on the leather, make it smell real good. What is up, guys? It is like the coldest day of the year. I think it's 21 degrees out right now and all the leaves are falling and stuff, but I want to do an update on the Infiniti. I got the exhaust leaks fixed. It sounded great, so much better. I got pretty much every flaw on the car fixed. So I was able to ask a little bit higher price, which was nice. And I went to go show it to this like 20-year-old-ish kid, and he fell in love with it. Yeah, we took it for a test drive. He stomped on it a little bit, and he just smiled, and that he wanted it so bad. So I knocked $100 off the price for him, and he took it, and he was glad to have it. I wound up driving the car to his house, and then he drove me back in his SUV that he had, and it smelled like weed so strong. Like they had just gone around, you know, driving around smoking or something right before. So yeah, that was pretty funny. But I just picked this thing up. It's a 2000 Xterra, and I'm really excited about it. It's a manual 5-speed with the 4-wheel drive. So these are kind of a different market, but there's people that are still, you know, seeking out these manual 4-wheel drive, especially now that it's really cold here and it's going to snow on Halloween here. So I think that is going to help it out a little bit. So I picked it up for $1,250. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. I think I should be able to flip this one for a pretty decent price, but it's really clean. It's got good tires all the way around. Let's check out the inside here. I haven't even cleaned it out or done anything to it yet, but it did pull one code for our NOx sensor, but it runs really good. The heat works really good. The AC's all right on it, but the AC definitely works. Yeah, it's really, really clean all the way around. No big stains or anything, so yeah, I think it's a winner. And I drove it all the way across Wichita last night, so it runs really good. I just got to fix a couple things. I know that the driver's side window doesn't roll down, and the dash lights, they only come on for about a second and then they die. So I need to figure out why that is. It's probably an electrical short, or maybe the dimmer switch is shorting out, or it could even be a fuse. So I'm just gonna have to look at all the different electrical parts of it. But it's cold, so I'm gonna go in and warm up and then get to work.
As you see, my Jedi powers are far beyond yours.
I don't want this to be recording because I'm gonna say something that's rude, and I only want you to know.
You always say rude shit to me, so why are you trying to hide it now?
No, not rude about you, rude about somebody in our family.
Don't talk about our family then.
Not like that.
Who are you talking about in our family?
I'm not gonna say
You talking about my mama?
Not today. It's not rude. It's actually okay. Just stop recording so I can tell you what
Tell
I'm
me.
doing.
I'm really excited to hear about it.
No.